Hello everybody, my name is Nasty Mold, and in this video we are going to do all of our daily quests, get information on today's shard event, find the seasonal candles, all that. But first up, we are going to get our seasonal candle bundles. There are 8 of these today. We have a double seasonal candle event on right now, which means that when we collect all 8, we should be able to forge a total of 2 seasonal candles. So we have our first 2 up in the social space. I collected them right there, and the rest are all below. So let's head down the hill here, and I'll meet you right by the ice ring. Here we're going to grab the one in the middle, and then I like to go around counterclockwise, but you can go whichever way you'd like. We have one in front of this exit here, which brings us to the sliding race. And then we fly around here. We have this one, which is next to the flying race or the Citadel entrance right here. We have one on the bridge right in front of it. And then one to the left side of that entrance. We have one more we can find, and this one's a little bit tricky. It is underneath the ice here. So let's head down, and boom, kind of in the middle area. We have our 8th seasonal candle. And again, collecting all 8 of those will give us 2 total season candles when we forge. Nice! With all that done, let's get started on today's daily quests. To send a gift to a friend, we can do it both in person and also in the constellation. All we have to do is find a friend, tap on them, and we do have to have at least Hug unlocked so that you can send them a heart. To light 20 candles, we just have to physically be the one to light them. So they must be unlit, and then once we light them, ding, 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 ding. It can be a place with a bunch of candles, it can be assorted candles, it can be a treasure cake. Yeah, 20 candles are lit. 30 pieces of light can be obtained from candles or by burning darkness. We just have to pick up 30 pieces of individual wax. For today's quest, we can see that the frantic stagehand needs help with something in the village theater. Now, to find the village theater, we first have to go into the Valley of Triumph and then go this way, which will bring us to the Village of Dreams. The village theater is then within the Village of Dreams, so there's a few steps you have to take to finally find this place. So we're just going to slide down the hill here. If you are a newer player and you haven't found the Frantic Stagehand before, you'll probably have a somewhat different quest, and that one will be to relive the Frantic Stagehand, which you can find in the same area. They're just behind the stage. So going over this way, we're in the Village of Dreams now. We're just going to fly towards the right between these houses, and it'll bring us to the theater. The quest itself is very easy. We just have to walk up and help the stagehand, who is trying to fix a toppled bench. So here we are. We just have to tap the button on top of their head to help them out. They're going to be trying to lift it, but they cannot do it on their own, and they will need your help. And that is really it for the quest. We just have to tap on the bench once it's available and help lift it. Pretty easy and simple and cute. Quest is complete. Thank you, stagehand. Another thing that we can do is we can actually turn in the quest at the stagehand here if you feel like doing so. I'm probably mostly going to do it back in home space, but that's always an option if you feel like interacting with them a little bit more. Bye, stagehand. For today's rotating treasure candles in the Golden Wasteland, we actually have a double cake event on right now, which means we're going to find 8 total cakes instead of the standard 4. We have our first 2 in the social space, and the rest can be found throughout the wasteland. Carrying forwards, we'll find our 3rd on this little staircase at the end of the first area. We're going to go through the door and keep going on a little bit. Passing that krill room and continuing going forwards. You can see our next cake is inside this big skeletal remain. There we go, that is our 4th. 4 more to go. We're gonna leave here and head towards the exit of this area, so just keep going till we're at that other big set of stairs. And I'm pretty sure in this recording I actually get caught by a krill, but don't worry, I made it out. We have the cake over here. Kind of on the right hand side. It's kind of missable unless you're actually going through this area. That should make 5. It's okay, we're good. So we're gonna head back the way we came a little bit, backtracking. And we're gonna make our way to the area with that broken boat. You can obviously go up further and go through the pipe, but I'm gonna go through this doorway here. It is patrolled by a couple of krill, so be careful. Once we're through, we're gonna go to the front of the ship here and we'll have another cake. Is that the bow of the ship, the front? I have no idea. And then we're gonna carry on over here and go to the final area of the Golden Wasteland. Skipping ahead a little bit, we're gonna just fly towards the barricade with this big wall here. We have our 7th candle cake on top of the wall. And our final cake is just below, kind of towards the right a little bit, on this slab of stone here. And that is the double cake event. So we have 8 of these to find today, which should be a nice way to fill up those chevrons for your candles. Today's shard event is a black shard that takes place in the Hidden Forest. This one we can find at the Forest Brook, which is the 2nd area. There's this big river running through it. It's pretty hard to miss. The shards will fall at the time on the screen. This is in PDT time. If you'd like to see it in your own time zone, I do have a link you can click below and you can see it there. I do apologize because I did have a video of this shard event, but it is completely missing from my computer, so I'll have to record a new one today. Altogether, it's not incredibly difficult. It's obviously raining, which makes it a little more challenging, but be sure to utilize these little bloom mushroom thingies whenever you need to recharge. And of course, because it's a black shard, that means upon completion, we'll be awarded with regular candles. Good luck with your shard! And that is all of the daily stuff in the Valley of Triumph for today. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!